Hey, everybody, Bob here with One Board doing tonight. I hope everybody's good because tonight we get into a brand new game called Cryptid Cafe. And tonight we have myself, Rick, and we have Chip with us. Chip, brother.
Doing good. Thanks for having me, guys.
Awesome. A little bit about the campaign. I watched the video this afternoon, but I don't know any more than that. So you're going to have to help us out here.
Cool. I'll walk you guys through it. Yeah. It's a mechanically speaking, it's an easy game to learn. Cool. All right.
Good to hear.
Yes. Especially for Rick.
I'm very slow and I'm very tired.
You look very tired, man. So do we have everybody in the game here? I don't know if Ryan wants to go ahead and show everybody the table and what we got going on here, especially since we can just make Rick's face really small off to the corner.
As people usually want to do.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to share my screen, guys. That helps. Yeah. There we go, right?
Are you in, Rick?
I am jumping in. Right now, my tabletop simulator decided to update, and I don't know, but there was some very fun music that just happened. I don't know what was going on, but very happy, very jolly.
You know what? Let me do this, guys. Interface. Let's hide this because that's always good. That looks better.
Is there a preferred color for me to jump in on?
Looks like blue is left, or I'm not sure what the actual spots are.
Yeah, I think I took blue, so just take a color that's available.
You can go yellow or orange.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm having a solid freeze on it right now. So you guys continue as if I'm totally loading properly, and we'll.
Well, we can at least walk you through the game before you actually join in, so it shouldn't be too hard. So you want me to go ahead and kind of explain how things work?
Sure. Yeah, let's jump right in, man.
Okay, cool. So the main board is that center board, which is the Kraken Chef board. And we've got basically 5 locations on there that are the different menu items that you can go as a server. The first one being the espresso, then we have the Cinnamonstra roll, the hot apple spider, the BLTE sandwich, and finally the albondigas soup. So those are the 5 different menu items that you're going to be serving your cryptid customers when they come out.
Thank you.
Right? And below each menu item is numbered spaces that will hopefully be the places. Well, they'll be the places you go, but they're determining how much of that particular menu item you're going to get from that Kraken Chef. So the game's basically broken up into 4 phases. You'll be sending out your servers to these locations. We'll be doing that in kind of turn order. And at the end of phase 1, once all of the servers are out, we don't actually collect any food at that time. We're just basically placing the servers. Then we'll move into a second phase, which is basically this tip sharing phase and then collecting food. And the tip sharing part is if you're the last, let's say we have, I'm at the top here at the Cinnamonstra roll, and we've got, there we go. If you're last in line, which could either be right here or right here, you have the option of sharing tips with the Kraken Chef to move up in line. So in this case, as long as there was someone in front, you can move up 1 or 2 spaces, and it's just a matter of paying the Kraken that, and then it pushes the other server back in line. Does that kind of make sense? What I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be what you could do there, and then if per se, let's say you're last line over here as well, and I'm just grabbing everyone's pieces here, which is
sure. Hey,
but let's say so now in this scenario, we've got she's last in line. Ryan in quotes is last in line both at the Cinnamonstra roll and at the BLTE sandwiches. So she'll have the option of moving up in line at only one of those locations. So like, well, we got some audio issues. Wait, okay, no. So if you chose to skip the Cinemonster roll, we can move over to BLTE and she could pay 1 and move like that. But you can only do it at one location per round. Does that make sense so far?
So if you can only bribe or tip in one of those food locations.
Right. As long as you're last in line, you can only do that once per round. That's correct.
Okay. All right.
Right. So, and then once that's been resolved, like whether or not they decide to tip or not to tip, then we just hand out the food based off the location. So in this case, the red player, myself, would have gotten 3 Cinemonster rolls, and then the green player, Ryan. I already forgot your name. I'm sorry. What was your name
Aaron.
Again? Aaron. Yeah. Sorry, Aaron. So in this case, Aaron would get the 1 Cinemonster roll at that point, and then we move through each menu food zone basically until all 5 have been resolved, which would then take us over to phase 3, which is then serving your customers. Now, we don't have any customers at this point, but basically what's going to happen is at the beginning of the very first round, we'll each grab 2 customers and we'll move one of them over to that furthest green spot, and then we'll backfill the next spot.
You point to that again for me, Chip?
Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is when we are, yeah, you're right there. Okay, so you'll, we have our Cryptid customer decks here.
Yeah.
And you'll just grab the
each
top
have
card.
Unique decks?
They all have the same Cryptid customers in them.
Okay.
But they're randomly shuffled, so we're not going to know exactly how the customers are coming out. And we're actually going to add some event cards to them as well in just a moment here. But I mean, we can just set up. It looks like Ryan's in. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up then. So to the left, you have a deck that's all the way to the left of your player board. That's your event deck, and you can kind of see them. And I'll just kind of, if you want to flip that over, you can kind of see. Yeah, go ahead and flip that over.
Sure. Just one card of the whole entire deck.
Yeah, just go ahead and flip it over, the whole thing. That way we can see what all the cards are in there. So what we've got there's 5 cards that will close each one of the stations, and then the card that you actually have flipped over now will force all of the cryptid monsters at the end of the round to move down 2 spaces versus the normal 1 space that they move down, which basically accelerates their movement down that happiness tracker. Let's see if I'm covering all this right. So if we look at each player's board, you have these 5 locations: the green, the yellow, the orange, and the red location. That basically tracks the satisfaction of your customer. And if we go ahead and put one of your customers out there, sorry, I'm going to take over there. You can see, yeah, you can see like they have corresponding numbers. So like this case, our Loveland Frogman, if you actually served him this menu, his order, he would score you three coins in tips. And then as he moves down, the unhappiness tracker or happiness satisfaction tracker, really, in this case, it would only get you 2, 1, then 0, till eventually they get upset and they actually leave the restaurant and they end up down here.
That's if you don't feed him?
Right. If you don't feed him, he'll eventually leave the restaurant and he'll actually cost you a coin at the end of the game.
So essentially those customers, that's a timer, what you said, right? A happiness timer, I guess. Okay, yeah. So every round that you do not feed him, he's going to get madder and madder.
Right. All your customers will shift down 1. So if you had multiple customers out, the entire group's going to move down 1, and eventually they will start leaving.
Okay.
Yeah. And then then you can kind of see these event cards here. Like this one would be if this one gets revealed, there'd be no Expressos that round. So we'd actually block that spot on the board, and no one would be able to try and collect those menu items.
And is the event deck the same as the customer deck? It's not unique to everyone. It's symmetric with everyone. It's just randomly shuffled.
Right. Well, we all have the same 6 cards, and what we're going to do is we're going to randomly grab 2 of those cards and add it to our customer deck, and then shuffle the customer deck. So in total, only 8 event cards will actually be in play.
Now, when that event comes out, when that event comes out of the customer deck, is that just for you? Or is that
No,
for the
that
entire?
applies to the whole table.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So random
have,
multiple events can come out at one time.
I was just about to clear that. So when multiple
Okay.
events do come out, we'll only activate the one that is closest to the first player marker. So whoever is first player, or like if you're third player, basically closest to the first player at that point, and then the rest of them will be discarded.
Okay.
That way we don't block so many spots on the board and make it completely useless.
Okay.
So once you do one round, you pretty much get the game. There's really, again, it's mechanically relatively simple. It's just a matter of running through it. And then we have, I guess we should cover our bag tokens. So across the top here, we have all the tokens that you'll receive, and then I put coins on both sides just to make it easier for reach.
Okay.
We have our one value coin and our 5 value coin.
So when we're
player-
placing, when we're placing our monsters out onto the board to our servers, excuse me, let me get the correct term. We're placing our servers out onto the board. When we place onto a 3, what is the significance? Like, if I want to place the highest, am I just hoping that I stay there and no one bids me up or no one bids me into the back, and I have to rebid to push myself back up? Is that how this is going to work? Or
no, there'll only be one bid. So
okay,
right. So if you were at the 3, technically the worst you could do would be 2. But if you wanted to guarantee yourself 3, you really would have to be at the bottom to tip all the way up to 3 to guarantee it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's actually, I get it now. There's actually a mechanic that works like this in another game called Armageddon. That bids just like this, and I really enjoy this type of bidding, where you're kind of, that tension is in, do I go for the whole entire thing right now in hopes that no one is going to bid me down because no one needs this, or do I place in the back a little bit so I can pay to get up and get these people out of the way? So I really enjoy that bidding type mechanic.
Yeah, and there's the added risk that, let's say I'm like, hey, I want to make sure I get 3 of these hot apple spiders.
Yeah.
If no one goes in front of me, I can't actually tip forward because I'm basically the front and the back of the line.
Right, and then you're only getting 1. So there's that added extra element of someone saying, "Fine, go on that one. I'm not going on that thing," you know.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, oh yeah. So you'll find that, like, once you've gone through round 2, where you're actually doing all the tipping, you realize just how important phase 1 is. Like, where am I placing these people? I can only tip on one of these, even if I'm last in line in 3 spots, I can only do it once that round.
And it's 1 coin to tip up a spot? Per spot? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then it looks like we all start with 5 coins?
That's correct.
5 coins, and when the customers that you serve are going to reward you with extra tips, extra money, is that correct? Awesome.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. Is there a? Let's go through the. I'm almost there. Let's go through how we get the customers out. Do we just automatically get one each round, or?
So customers will. So at the beginning of the game, we're going to put 2 customers out right off the bat.
Okay.
But what we still have to add in our event cards. But let's pretend, for example, I've got these 2 customers here. Sorry, I'm on my board. It should probably be yours.
Yep.
So this would basically be the start of the game. And let's say we've gone an entire round. I can't feed them. We're now at the very end, which is called the cleanup phase. I now have to move my customers down this dissatisfaction or the satisfaction tracker. And as a player, I actually have a choice. I can have them all move 1 spot or all move 2 spots. Obviously, if I move 2, they're going to get unhappier faster, but it allows me to get into my deck further. It allows me to get more customers out onto the board. So there's kind of that trade-off. And the reason why I'd want to do that is we actually have a set collection component to this game, which we can cover in just a moment. But let's say it's the end of the round. I've decided, I'm just going to let them all move 1. They would all move 1 down. They'd all move down 1 spot, and then basically I just fill in whatever green spots are open.
Okay.
So if I actually had 2 green spots open, let's say it's third, and this is what my board looked like at the end, I would actually have to fill in both spots.
Okay. Now the food level never goes down. So when they move down, you're still having to feed that chupacabra 2, 2, and 1, correct? no matter what.
That's correct.
Okay. Is there any
But at this
limit
point, you've only
to how much food you can obtain or hold?
right. There's no limit, but there is the penalty of wasted food at the end of the game.
Ooh.
So for every two menu items or resource tokens that you have left, you're going to lose another point.
Okay.
So that's where the resource management, and that was really to combat someone just going and trying to take the 3 all the time.
Yep. Okay.
And just like hoard all this food.
So it's that balance.
You do that,
it's that balance.
Yeah, it's finding that balance. Sometimes you'll hoard a whole bunch of food, or you might get a lot of the food and you just don't have a customer that needs it. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I've got all these espressos, but I don't have any customers that need it right now. And so it's that balance of getting enough resources, kind of planning ahead for more resources. But if you end up with a ton, you can lose as many as 10 points or more easy at the very end of the game. And this is a game that usually has a 5-point spread.
Okay.
Right around that. So it's pretty tight.
Are we placing all of our servers every round?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And it'll just do like one at a time around from first player marker, right?
Exactly.
Excellent. Okay. And might I add, the artwork is phenomenal.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm the illustrator as well.
Oh, are you? That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so I did the illustration, graphic design, basically everything. And then my son, I'm trying to find it. Okay. My son, it was funny. My son, Lennon, I was actually building another game that was mechs and kaiju, kind of Pacific Rim-ish, right?
Yep.
And we're still working on that. And then he was like, well, I want to build a game too. And he came with this rough idea of, we'll serve customers and so forth. I was like, I kind of like that. And so we just kind of kept producing it in the background, right? And then it got to a point where I'm like, actually, this needs to be the game that we launch with for our very first. And so then we started getting into, well, what do we want it to be thematically? Should it be real world? That kind of thing. And I went to go start illustrating these customers and stuff. And I was bored to death. I was like, I don't want to draw real people. I don't want to draw a real burger. I mean, this is just so...
No way, this is way cooler.
Yeah, thematically, this was a lot better. And so,
Yeah.
Hey, Chip, how old is your son that helped you design this?
He was 14 at the time.
Wow.
So he's 15 and a half now.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we have
awesome.
9 kids. And so even the 4-year-old.
Did you say 9?
I got a great idea for a game.
Chip, you said 9?
Soccer team at your house is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. I have 9 kids. I have 5 girls and 4 boys. They are fantastic. 3 of them are off out in college doing their thing and trying to rule the world, that kind of thing. And then I've got 6 in-house currently.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We hope that there's 6 in the house.
Yeah.
That could be, you don't know.
Very nice.
All right. Let's rock and roll. Everybody feel comfortable. Everybody feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't cover the specialty cards. Sorry, one last thing. So we have these 2 specialty cards, the manager card and the I'll have what you're having card. So the manager card allows you to swap location of 2 of your customers. So let's say like I finally got all the food I need for this Snallygaster, right?
And he's only worth 2 now.
He's only worth 2 now, but if I play this card and it's a one-time only use card for the entire game, I could swap him. Let's say I want to put him where the Thunderbird's at.
Yep.
And now serve him so that I can get the 6 points instead.
You gave him a Pfizer, so he's happy again.
Right, exactly. And then the other card, the I'll have what you're having card, basically allows me to serve one of my customers any other player's customer order. So let's say, for example, we have this, what is that? That's the Grafton Monster, right?
Yeah.
And let's say
you're in my space. What's happening? You're in my space. I'm just
yeah. So let's say you don't have the food for the Grafton Monster, but you do have enough food to mimic my Mothman that's down here. Like you have 4 hot apple spiders. You could play this card, serve your Grafton Monster the Mothman's order, and score the points based off the Mothman's location. Nice. So in this case, this is a great way to try and dump resources at the end of the game, right? You're like, okay, I got to get rid of some of these things. Can I use it on another person's creature? That kind of thing.
So is the stretch goal of the campaign to have Meg Ryan's face on that card, or is it like we're just going with it as is?
That was clever. I think that's it. If there's, we do have a set collection component. I forgot about that. Let's see.
Is it the symbol on the top?
Right. So they have that little symbol on the top, and then they're also color coded on the bottom. So this would be similar to, I'm trying to think, Champions of Midgard, right?
Yes.
Have you guys played that one?
Yep.
So if you get
the Draugr and the
right. Well, in
so
this
the
case,
Mothman and the Thunderbird are in the same.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So basically, when you have 3 of 1, so the Thunderbird and Mothman are both airborne cryptids. Once you get 3 of that, you're going to get bonus 3 points at the end of the game. And then for each additional of that particular type, you'll get 1 point. So the max you can get would be 5 points for having all of the air cryptids served. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One question.
By the way.
You've probably play tested this 9 million times, but I see that it is possible to get negatives. Has it ever come up someone didn't have the money to pay for a monster that walked out?
No, we haven't had that. No.
Bob, are you?
Okay.
I think the lowest score is 3. So I guess
going to break it. No, I'm kidding.
So let's see what you got. Yeah, you guys want to ignore all your creatures. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bob is
in all tests, if it hasn't happened, yeah. But I was just curious if there was a rule that was if that situation came up or not.
I guess you just end up with negative points at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's kind of it. So basically, what we need to do now is we want to shuffle our event decks. The little one's going to be furthest to the left, and then just randomly add 2 cards to your customer deck, and then just shuffle your customer deck. So you should have 17 cards in that main deck of yours.
The top, and then pull 2 cards off the top, put them in there, and then shuffle.
Oh, that's
You got it, Aaron? Oops.
There we go.
I'm figuring it out.
I know, Aaron. I know. So if you take,
if you one.
Okay.
There you go. And we'll just shuffle that up for you. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. So basically, we're set up. We got everyone has 5 coins.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
We have our 3 players, and we are actually going to make Rick, the first player. This is this little cheesy first player marker here.
I just realized. I just realized I should have chosen the other side of the board. That's okay.
You want to switch spots?
I will turn. No, it's quite all right, Chip.
He can deal with it.
Yeah, I can deal with it. Aesthetic purposes, the board. I probably should have been on the other side, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. I'll keep flipping.
Okay. Either way. All right. So then we're at the beginning of phase 1. So everyone just needs to deal out 2 customers. So you're just going to fill in those green spots, and we'll resolve any event cards should they appear. Excellent. We already got one.
Is it one into the first spot and then slide? It's
the furthest spot, and then you backfill. So there's always this backfill.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Yep, awesome.
And then, all right.
Okay. So I did pull an event.
You did pull an event card. So this is basically saying there's going to be no soups at this point. So you can go ahead and put in a new customer in that spot. I'll cover up the board here. So we're not going to have any of those soups available this round.
Bob, you're a jerk.
Which is
I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I need soup too.
Yeah, we all need soup.
Yeah, we all need soup, Bob. It's life. Yeah. It's soup.
Well, I don't know what monsters or what customers you guys pulled. I don't know if you need soup or not.
Yep. All right, so that means Rick, you're up then. You get to start sending out your servers. Let's see what I need.
No,
what side of the board? Oh, you're over here. Okay, so I'm next. It's in clockwise order. I'm assuming.
And we're going to be playing, since we have 4 players, we're just going to be playing 8 rounds.
Okay.
Let's see what I need. I forget the zoom in button. Which one? Oh, Alt. Okay.
Let it also be known that
Hold on, I'm
I
getting in
missed
there.
the rules explanation for like the first half, so I just read all the rules. So if I get stuff wrong, I apologize.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. There you go. Okay.
We all know how good I am at reading.
It's
You know, it's a cold night. Just sitting here in a t-shirt. Would love some soup.
Ryan, or not Ryan.
It is cold.
God,
It
Bob.
is cold tonight.
Bob, is it your turn?
It is Bob's turn.
Oh, let's see here.
Yes, my wife told me earlier that Georgia is apparently one of 3 states that doesn't have snow right now in the lower 48. So go us.
That's it?
Still
Wow.
really
Oh,
cold.
wow. That huge storm that came through, man. Woo. Tell you what, though, that rain today, my goodness.
Crazy.
So where is everybody at? I'm in Colorado.
And you didn't get snow? You don't have snow out there?
We have snow, yeah.
Also, technically, you're not. Yeah.
We're in Columbus. Ryan
Yeah,
and
we're in
I
Columbus,
and
Georgia.
Bob.
And I'm in Atlanta because I'm better than them.
That's true.
So,
Yes, that's true.
So Rick, we can only because I almost saw you go on Cinema Monster, but you're already there. You can only go to one location once. We didn't clear that in the rules.
I was debating between the 1 and the 3.
So basically, Bob, that's going to leave you. You're stuck with going to that number 3 spot on the
That number 3 spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So does this octopus that's serving us, the chef, does he have a name?
Nope.
Oh, snap, stretch goal. Or perhaps
Right.
pledge level. Pledge $1,000, you get to name the octopus.
I might consider that as long as you come up with some options. Yeah. All right. So everyone's got their servers. So now we're going to resolve the first spot, which is going to be the espresso. So Rick, you are actually in the lowest spot of that location. You have the option of moving up in line 1 or 2 spaces if you'd like. It looks like he's going to go for the jump, right? And then it's just going to push everyone else back. So
if you jerks can get out of my way.
Yep. Aaron will go to 2, and then Rick will jump to the top. And then at that point, we can collect the food.
Which one is this one? Oh, it's right above it. That's smart.
I tried to line it with in order. So, and then Aaron.
Did I grab it?
You almost got it.
Is there a limit to the amount of stuff we can have?
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
No.
There you go.
There's no limit, but remember, any excess food at the end of the game, you're going to pay negative penalty, negative points.
What if I eat
for
it?
every 2, you'll lose 1.
Personally, I eat it.
If you can eat one of these chips out of the tabletop simulator, I will high five you.
Oh man! Then the live stream turned into Tron.
So Aaron, you're last at the
Yep.
at that Cinema Monster roll. You want to stay there, move up? What would you like to do?
I want to move up. So that would be 2 for me to move into the 3 spot, right?
That's correct. Yes.
No, you don't want to move up, Aaron.
Aaron, don't go to the 3rd one.
All right.
No.
Okay. All right. So then everyone just needs to grab their
just because I did it to you.
Monster rolls.
So that pushed me down to 1, correct?
Yeah, you're down to the 1 spot.
Ugh, you guys are killing me.
Is there a feature in the game where they spell my name wrong on a cup? Because that's usually what happens at cafes for me.
That would be great. Yeah, if we do like a little Starbucks thing, that'd be awesome. We'll call you Ransom Rick.
Yep. Darn tokens falling through the board right now. Oh, don't know.
Okay, I'm actually. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm actually going to move up on the hot apple spiders. So I'll pay the 2, and and do all that. 1, 2.
Hey, so I did get 2.
Oops. Wish the bags of holding would allow more than 1 token at a time. And I'm going to take 3 of those. Okay. And then since I moved up on the hot apple spiders, I can't move up on the BLTE sandwiches, so everyone just gets that.
Is that because you can only do it once per round, right?
You can only move up once per round, and I just did that.
Okay. Yep. All right, so I'm getting 3 of the sandwiches. What are the sandwiches called again?
BLTE, so bacon or brain, lettuce, tomato, eyeball sandwiches.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is based
it's been a lot
off
of fun coming up with the names of these things.
Yeah,
is this based off
imagine.
of the like great big globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts? Is that what this game is based off of?
Right. And the hot apple spider was actually named by I forgot her name, but it was in one of the game groups. I'm like, hey, I need a name for this thing, or we need a new item, and they came up with this. I'm like, that's brilliant, and yeah,
that is brilliant.
You're gonna get a copy of the game for doing it, so I appreciate it. Right.
That's
So
awesome.
we all collected our food, and we would start with Rick as far as serving. These the 2 event cards, or not event cards, the 2 specialty cards can be played at any time. So if a player
let me look around at what you wonderful human beings have.
Yeah, I don't think more often first round's really hard to serve unless you got really lucky, but it's possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
does anyone really have enough to feed their guys?
Remind me, if I'll have what she's having, do I get the points for my card or the points for the card that I'm serving?
The points from the card that you're copying. So, like, if your Yeti was to copy, say, my Loveland Frogman, then you would get
that's what I've been looking at. That little,
which would be 3.
That little froggy over there.
Yeah. I almost got to serve, but I got pushed down at that espresso line, and I didn't get enough of them. Otherwise, I would have gotten the Frogman.
How many brain? Oh no! You know what?
Is it smart to
And
use
both
those,
of my dudes need soup. Both of my dudes need soup.
Yeah. What was that, Aaron?
Yeah.
Is it smart to use one of the cards right off the bat? Like, I'm thinking about using my I'll have what they're having on your the frog man.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I think I've seen in play that more people save that towards the end, and that's because they're trying to get rid of some of their tokens towards the end. It doesn't matter.
True.
You can play at any time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you're like, I've been getting all these small creatures. I want to serve a big creature, and I'm going to take, I'm going to copy someone who's got like my grafted monsters for 6 points right now. So I've seen it done both ways. In all the play testing, it does get saved a lot towards the end, towards the final 3 rounds.
I think I'll wait then. That's good.
Yeah. All right. So, Rick, you weren't able to serve anybody. Bob, I don't think you're able to serve anybody, right?
Not even a chance. Both of my guys need soup.
Yeah.
All right. So then everyone's going to slide their customers down. And again, you can slide them 1 or 2 spots. It's up to you. But it just means all of them have to move 1 or all of them have to move 2. And I am actually just going to go with 1. And then we will backfill. So basically, we're going to fill in any green available spots with new customers. And I have not finished the sea serpent heart.
It requires freaking soup.
And we don't have
that comes off
this time. So
that comes off.
Right, so then,
no event. So
no event this time. It will now be Bob's turn, and we can all grab our servers.
Back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, and I got a feeling that Rick is probably not going to get it again.
Want soup.
Oh, yeah, let me grab my beans.
My server looks like big boy.
All right, so I have first player marker, correct?
You do indeed.
Guess where I'm going, guys.
You think?
I think I'm going to head that way.
Surprised?
Can I put in a cheat code now?
Yeah. Next round, buddy. Maybe next round.
It's okay. None of you are invited to my birthday. Okay.
Good.
I didn't want to come.
I didn't want to come to your birthday.
I'm just inviting Steve the Kraken, which is what I'm calling the Kraken now.
Steve
Nice.
the
Me and Steve hang out a lot.
Do you have a thematic first player marker for the game?
Not yet, no.
Is it a stretch goal?
It isn't, because it's probably gonna be card based anyways. Just due to the way we have our parent sheets set up for printing.
Okay.
So I suspect it'll be a card. I would like to try and do something a little more fun. Yeah, but at this point, no, nothing's been planned for that.
Okay, cool.
All right, Bob's up.
Is it back to me? Oh,
Already,
okay.
yeah.
Hold on. So I'm definitely gonna get that. So that means that I need. I can only go back to 2 if I go to 3 and somebody bids me out, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. I'm good. I'm safe. I'm sitting pretty.
I don't know what y'all are thinking, but don't.
Let's see. Was it my turn? Sorry. Look at me. I'm not paying attention. What do I need for this crafting?
Yeah.
3. I think I need more brains. Yeah, I do need more brains.
If Ryan had said that, I would have made an insult. You're deaf.
Oh, let me have it. Yeah, it's all good.
What need? I have that covered. Have that covered. Oh man, can you feed one creature?
Yes. Yeah, you can serve as many customers as you want during a round, as long as you have the token.
Okay.
Awesome.
It's like, I got
Is
plans.
it back on me? Is it back on me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see, Rick. I think got that covered. Got that covered. Man, that guy wants a lot. Okay, got that covered.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I think.
I think I'm going to throw my last one off the table.
Here. There.
Just going to pass.
There we go.
And Bob, I was talking to Steve the Kraken, and he said that he doesn't like you.
Who, me?
That you owe
that
him,
doesn't surprise
me. Bob. Steve the Kraken said that you owe him $20. So.
Wow.
I took a Kraken loan.
All right, so I think we got everyone out there, right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to move up. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Wonderful. What a great thing for you to say.
Yeah,
so does that mean only the last spot gets to bid up, correct?
Only the last person in line. So technically, I'm last in line here. Now she's last in line. Aaron's last in line of both of these.
I just wanted to double check to make sure.
Yeah, you don't have to be in the last spot. You just got to be the last person in line.
So you'll get bid it up. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you're gonna get 3. Yeah.
Yep. I cleaned up on that spot. Thank you, Chip.
Yeah.
I'll take my 2.
All right. Look at that. We're just throwing food at Bob.
Oh my goodness! What's happening,
we often do.
What is it?
All right, Aaron. How about you? How are you doing?
Can you tell that people often throw food at me?
I think I'm good right there. I'm not going to pay.
That's the right answer, Aaron. That is the right answer.
Yeah.
I'll take I'm good right there.
See, Aaron, you've always been my favorite, and
oh, thank you, Rick.
All right, that takes you to the BLTE. You get to choose on that one as well.
Always said you're too good for Ryan.
I am going to pay. I'm going to pay to move up in that one.
So you just need to pay 1 this time.
Right there.
All right, so you'll get 3 and I'll get 2.
No, that's right.
Okay, and then I am actually going to pay 2.
I figured that.
Bid up on.
Yeah, so I'll move these guys around for us.
Yeah.
So Aaron, you're going to get 1 of those. I'll get 2, and Bob's getting 3.
Yeah.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
I can't.
Oh,
More
it took a
food,
while.
please.
It took a while. My restaurant is pretty new, but everybody's
Okay.
going to be happy this round, I
I
think.
have too many.
Listen, Bob, I'm
All
concerned
my
by your lack of a
customers.
beard net. I don't think that's very
Many.
health code appropriate.
Yeah, but the good thing is if I get hair in your food, you can see it better because it's...
That made me throw up a little bit in my mouth.
Okay.
That's the best thing about a beard is all the leftovers. All right, Bob, you get to serve
for
first.
savor. All right, so
do your
let's
thing
see.
as I just
Boom,
slide
boom,
these
boom.
Hold on, we're still
stupid
serving.
cards
Have
down
we
the
done the
stupid
soup
tray.
already?
Boom. Wendigo. Yeah, I'm only getting one. I bid you.
I see
down.
that. Thanks.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you move
All
your
right,
customers?
so
I just moved them all down because I can't buy anything. I would have moved them.
We'll move them towards the end because if someone uses
you
their
can't feed
specialty,
any
Oh, yeah,
customers.
that's right. If people,
They
no,
wanna
I
make sure
can't
we
because
keep
they all
track of the
require
good.
soup, Bob.
So when we feed them, does the food go back in the bag?
It will, yes.
Okay.
So, were you able to serve anyone, Bob?
Yes, I believe I serve almost everyone.
Oh, look at you!
So let's see here. These 3 soups here. 1, 2, 3 cinnamon buns.
Nice.
And then, ooh, I can't feed the Thunderbird. He's going to go down a little bit. But I can feed Wendigo and Ogopogo.
Nice. So you're gonna get 9
I cannot
points.
feed the Thunderbird.
Those all sound like
9
technology
points.
startups.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll get 9 points.
Oh.
All right, so let me get rid of my food here. Okay, this is all used food that I'll put back in a moment. Thunder.
Yeah, we'll move
I don't
them
know
down.
that there's
at the
a
end.
phrase like less than the phrase used food.
Okay.
Pretty nasty.
I'll clean up this food here.
And then,
Yeah, you'll get 9 points. There's a 5 that we have as well.
oh, these are 5s right here?
There's this gold one here.
No, these are 1s, right?
The gold is 5. Is that right?
Yeah, and the kind of bluish ones are 1s.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go shopping while you guys do your
Come on.
thing. You keep going.
1, 2, 3.
And then who did you serve?
4.
You
There we
served
go.
the Wendigo?
Yep.
Nice. I think I've got enough for the Grafton. So there's 2 of those, 3 of those, 1, 2 of those, 1 coffee. Oh, you know what? I didn't get enough coffee. I probably should have moved up on coffee. All right. So yeah, I'm going to serve just the Grafton. I think that's all I've got. And that'll be worth 4.
Yo, what's up, Chad? What's going on, brother?
All right.
Chad, tonight we're playing a game of I Hate Bob. And who's winning?
Yeah, but I always blow it at the end. I always fizzle out and somebody else wins, you know.
All right.
That's just how it works.
Okay, so that and then Rick, you couldn't serve anybody?
We've
So
been
then we
over
can,
this. No, I can't.
all right, so then we can
Very
move
sad about
everyone can move their customers down.
Okay,
And
going
then
down
we'll
once.
backfill.
And we're only backfilling the green, correct?
Nice.
Yeah, just the available green spots. So you'll get to fill in. Yeah, so you're gonna leave that
Only
yellow spot
filling
open.
the green, right? Look, we get it, Bob. We get it. You're wonderful.
All right, Aaron, you're gonna be our first
Oh,
player.
the Jersey Devil. Nice.
Awesome. Okay.
I like it.
Let me bring my.
Oh, yeah, grab our characters.
What if I
back.
just start messing with you over here, just flipping your cards for no good reason?
Oh, should I not? Oh, I was like, that was Chip that did that. Get out of here, Rick.
Oops.
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong tokens. And that's supposed to have 20 points. I grabbed the wrong bag. Oh,
Oh, It would be
Rick,
wonderful if we had
are you
you
doing,
like live
man?
streamed cheating, like what, just
Yeah, everyone's watching. You guys realize you just took 20 points, right?
like he did it straight up. Does not care.
There we go. That's better. All right. Aaron, you're up there. So we started over there.
Okay.
So we're on
All
round
right.
3 already.
Let's go.
We're having a snack break
What
yet?
do I need?
Snack break.
So I have it just 2 there.
Yeah, I could use a cinnamon bun.
This is where I'm going. Soup. Right in the middle. Safe.
Oh. Yeah, I'm doing that this time too. Man, soups are hot commodities this time around.
Okay. I've completely embraced the comfort level. I got the advertising and now I'm waiting to exist.
That looks like
Bobby
a
Bunyan Pro. Nice. Very cool. He holding, I don't know. It looks like he's holding like an iPad or something.
Bob's new name, Bobby Bunyip.
Oh, the Bunyip? Yeah,
Nice.
He's got his laptop.
Is that what that really? That's his laptop?
Yeah, his Apple, his iMac or his iMonster. I'm not sure which one.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then if you look at the Thunderbird, that's actually a nod to, oh my gosh, the chess movie, Queen's Gambit.
Oh.
That's the exact poses he has, and those are all the exact same.
Yeah, that's right. When she's doing that in front of that, that's right.
So that's a nod to that.
Wow.
That's
Watch
cool.
out for that
Nice.
shift coming your way.
Great series, dude.
Yeah, that was
Great
so good.
series. I mean, I wanted
is it my
it
turn?
to be more, but I don't know how you would even extend that. I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. I think
like, give me a season 2. Play more chess.
Bob's turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
It's difficult being the host.
Oh,
Bob, I think
my goodness.
the
Rick.
Wendigo has your beard.
What did you do? He has my beard. It's a different color though.
Yeah.
Rick. You took that last spot.
Listen, you guys wouldn't let me have soup last time.
Yeah, you'll get your
Very rude,
soup
and it
this
hurt my
time.
feelings.
All right, that's 2 apple spiders. Okay, I need to go. Oh man, this dude's gonna fall off. I'm not gonna get him fed in time.
Yeah, I might have given up on one of my guys.
Yeah, there's a certain point where you're just like, oh.
Yeah, like you talked about earlier, it's that balance of, okay, I can get this guy done. This guy's gonna fall off and be -2, but this guy's +6, so I'm a net 4. And,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then you're like, well, maybe I should let this guy fall off because he actually adds to my set collection, so I should do this instead. So, yeah,
Oh wait, if he walks out, he still goes to your set collection?
No. If he walks out, he's gone. But sometimes you're like, I can't. You may be
let
like,
this guy further down the line come out. I can let this guy go because he doesn't matter. You mean?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Or vice versa. Like I might serve him anyways at the very end just because he adds to my set.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've got 3 blues out, even though I've only served a green, but this is gonna be great for me. And then, Rick's got a lot of colors. All right. Where are we at? We're at my turn. Look at me.
I'm distracting you, Chip. I'm distracting you.
No, it's all good. What do I need to get here? I got this covered.
Never listen to Bob is kind of what you need to follow with.
I'm actually going to drop down here. So the rounds are played. So since we're playing with 4 players, we're playing 8 rounds. That allows everyone to get a first turn twice. If we were playing a 3-player game, we'd play 9 rounds. And the game now actually supports 5 players on the deluxe edition. And that
Nice.
over the course of 10 rounds.
What's the price point on the deluxe edition, if you don't mind me asking?
It's $39. So retail's $29.
Oh, that's super affordable.
Well, the deluxe edition is $39, and the difference between the two is we have 5 different shaped servers. So like right now we're all playing with Sasquatches.
Yeah.
On the deluxe edition we have Mothman servers, Wendigo servers,
Nice.
Loch Ness Monster servers, and I'm trying to remember what the fourth one was.
Unique
Bob.
meeples.
You have Bob.
Right. They're all unique meeples. And then these tokens that we're playing with, they're all heat transfer wooden tokens.
Oh,
So
nice, dude.
we have 120 wooden resource tokens, and then we have 70 coin tokens that are all heat transfer wood. Yeah, so it's pretty sick. A lot of wood for a little bit of money.
Yes, that's a great price. That is a great price, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
Chad,
we just,
Chad said this comment a while back about me getting my Snuggie, and just to reply, Chad, I might as well be comfortable if I'm going to lose. So we just embrace it.
I like Bobby's
All right, so
Bobby Bunyip. I'm digging that.
it's on me. Man, I know you guys are gonna. All right, hold on. You know what? Let's prepare for.
Steve
Oh, that's
Kraken told me
interesting.
he was going to spit in
That's
your
kinda what I
face,
was
Bob.
That's what you were gonna do, Chip.
I was thinking, like, you know what? I might.
Where did
But
mine-
see, again, the thing about that is that you guys could look at that and be like, you know what? Screw him then. Like, I'm not going on that 2 or that
Yeah.
3, and then I
Oh,
get
yeah.
one sandwich.
That's a brilliant idea, actually.
No, it's not,
This
Chip.
will
Go
go
to
right
the
here.
2, man.
All right, that just leaves.
Oh man, come on.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
you
I'm
put it out
getting.
there.
Yeah, I'm getting screwed this turn. That's for sure.
I don't know. He needs a lot of sandwiches. Yeah, he's like.
Who does, Rick? All right,
Yeah,
good.
he's got almost every single one of his guys needs sandwiches. No.
Go get those.
We're
Go
gonna
get those.
Snail
Yeah, he
Yester.
needs right here. He needs one. He needs at least one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a jerk, Rick.
Oh, there it is.
All right, fine. Then.
All right, so let's resolve that first spot. Oh no, you got your spot. Never mind.
Actually, Chip, that's right there, huh?
Where? Yeah, that's me at the 3.
The red.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
On the
in
red
the.
guy.
Yeah, you're the red guy. I know I'm gonna get 1 on everything. Oh no, I'll get 2 on the cinnamon bun if Chip doesn't bid it up. All right,
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
think you're safe on the cinnamon. I'm probably gonna end up doing the hot apple
The
spider.
hot spider.
Yeah, so let's start with Aaron. What are you gonna do at that first spot?
I'm good right there.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Giving Rick extra stuff.
Hey,
Well, again,
That's not necessarily a good thing either.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
got
That's true,
wonderful
Chip. That's
Quite
true.
a few espressos
Right.
over there. Got a little leaning tower of espresso. I am going to stay on the cinnamon.
No,
I'll just take the 1.
I don't need 3 cinnamon buns, but that's okay. Wait, Chip, what are they called again? What's the official name of these?
Cinnamon.
Cinnammonsters.
Yeah, cinnamon rolls. Yeah.
Cinnamon
But
rolls.
I am definitely moving up the hot apple spiders. I'm going to go all the way to the top.
Yeah.
So I'll pay the 2 for that.
So I get 1.
okay.
And I get 1 sandwich.
Mhm.
And then
You guys know what's happening at the soup. You don't even have to pretend.
yeah,
Hey, you're $2.
All right, so Aaron,
That's
got here.
fine.
I'll take the 2.
Yeah.
Soups.
Okay.
All right. There it is.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did it.
Nice.
Little SNL action there.
Yeah. All right. I don't think I can feed anybody.
All right, so who's first? We got Aaron. You're first in serving, right? Yeah, Aaron's going to go first. So we do it in turn order just
Yeah,
because
I can
of
feed-
those specialty cards.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I can feed the Thunderbird.
Ooh, that's a big one. Nice. Oh, did I really mess
on.
up the espresso?
I had 2.
Unbelievable.
I may have miscounted. I thought I had more soup than what I have.
Come on,
People
Aaron.
always miscount their soup. It's,
So actually, I can feed I can feed the
Did I
Jersey
not get
Devil
my-
then.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get my
Oh,
hot
what
apple
did I
spiders.
just grab? Okay, there we go.
I totally forgot to grab
Oh,
my
I have
hot apple
4 of
spiders,
those.
guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
I get to.
Sure. Somebody roll the clip back.
You know what?
Roll the tape back.
Right? I'm like, I know I was getting spiders. What happened to them?
Okay, I'm going to feed the Loch Ness, which is in my first spot there, which will be worth 4.
Nice.
Okay, so 2 sandwiches. And 2 soups.
I'll put them away for you.
Thank you. 2 soup. And 2, let's see, 1, 2. Okay. Oops.
So that's going to be 4 for you?
That's correct.
All right. I'm going to go and give you your money as well.
Thank
There's
you.
4. Nicely done.
Yeah. That's
All
it.
right. Looks like I'm going to go with the faceless sea serpent. So because I don't. Oh, well, you know what? No. Maybe it's better to do Loch Ness. No, Loch Ness will come down 1. Yeah, I'm going to do the sea serpent, I hope. So I have the 1 there, 2 soups here, and I got 2 hot apple spiders. Yes, okay, so sea serpent. So I'll get 3 for that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that is all I can serve because I messed up on the espressos.
Maybe I'll
You're
trade
Rick's
you some
Yeti.
soup for some espresso.
That's totally cool, that Yeti.
Yeah, he's not done being illustrated. I want to add like a favorite
Put it in
summer
the bag.
vacation spots book. So like he'll be reading a little book and be like, "Hey,
Nice.
where do I want to go for the summer?" There you go. 2.
Or maybe the Yeti needs like how to gain social media followers, since he's always kind of got pictures taken of him. He's trying to get more attention.
More pictures taken of him?
Because he's so elusive, he's like, "How do I get more exposure?"
How do I get more
followers?
How do I get
All right, I fed my Snallygaster.
Snallygaster. Before, right?
All right.
I like him because he's got a
Before.
lot of value all the way down the track.
Yeah, including the walkout value.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
No.
Yeah, so the walkouts all range.
I don't know if that's mine. Yeah, I did. I'd have a sandwich before that, and that's the second sandwich. Okay. All right, so I can't feed. Yeah, I can't feed anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Got a lot of tokens over there.
No, none of the right ones.
Yeah, Bob doesn't know how to play
that's right.
this
You
game.
got blocked out of the soup, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, then, first round marker is going to come to me. This will be around. Let's see. I think I'm bound. I think this is my second time starting, so it's got to be around 5.
No, I started first.
No, Rick started, so it's 4.
4. Sorry,
Yep.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
Any events?
4.
Good.
Are we really around
events.
4?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah, Rick
round
started.
4.
Okay.
Rick was
Wow,
the
this
first player.
is my first time going first. Okay. Yeah, so everyone can move their monsters down 1 or 2. Again, they're cryptids, sorry. I'm curious, did we get any event cards? Has everyone already done that?
No events.
And we didn't get a single event card. Wow.
Nope.
We could be hurting in the last rounds then. And then, one note is that there is no event on the last round. So even if one comes out, we're not going to actually have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
just because we don't want the card to just completely ruin someone's game.
Right.
Okay, so if that's the case. Well, this frogman
Closing
is...
time. We don't want a lot of excitement at closing time. We just everybody calm down.
Oh, soup. Lots of soups. Oh my gosh, I don't want to spend for the soup.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write it. I'm just going to go to the top. Yeah, I'm going to go there.
Yeah, okay, then. Yeah, I'll just go right there.
Rick, I'm going to get real close to the microphone for this one. I hate you.
Listen, Bob, I love you. I love your beard. I think it's a great beard. It's green. Your beard could be a cryptid.
No. Go back, crawl back into your snuggie.
Oh, I'm there.
That really stinks. That
Did
really
you just get
stinks.
hosed on the soups?
Wow.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna
Complete
lose this
anything this
Thunderbird
turn.
because I can't get enough soups. Ooh, you know what?
You have your
Okay,
fancy card.
I'm not gonna lose this. I'm not gonna lose this Thunderbird.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna...
Just switch him and then serve him next time. There you go. Smart play. Smart play.
Wow. Okay.
Where are we at? Oh, Erin's figuring out where she wants to go.
It's my turn. Yeah, it's
You're
my
good.
turn.
You're good. I'll get the soup. What are we doing? Not getting enough soup. One of those. I'm giving up on the frogman. He's no longer worth my time.
Get rid of the frogman. The frogman has kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. My turn there, buddy.
Rick or Chad. Well, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just get real close and just start chewing snacks?
I
don't know.
Okay.
Bob's just gonna start rubbing his beard up on the mic.
Yeah.
It'll be very,
some
very
ASMR
for everyone.
There you go.
Good, Rick.
Yeah, my daughters were like, "You should do very well."
Oh.
Okay, so Bob, you're up, right?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
All right, so we're going to be blocked out there. Cinnabons. It's not bad. Apple ciders. I have 3. All right. There we go. Sorry, Erin.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's like so whatever.
Oh, that is a lot of cinnamon rolls that you need, Erin.
Yep.
Really?
That's an interesting spot to go.
Okay.
Right.
And now you're going to get
All
one
you people want to just keep doing
Cinemaster
things.
roll.
Yeah, that's a.
That's the only position that Chip is in the one spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So unless he decides to not bid it up.
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to.
Oh.
Yeah, again, those penalties at the end, they're crushing. And so I generally try not to take on any extra food if I don't need to.
Okay. All right. So Aaron, you have one more. Oh, I do too.
Yeah, you're next.
I didn't realize. Let's go. What's everybody looking on sandwiches? Nobody needs sandwiches. I got that. I'm right there. You know what? Let's go here.
Okay. That actually worked out. Nice. Is that everyone?
That's it.
All right. Well, looks like I got no one behind me, so I'll take all these espressos.
Yep.
Nice. And then I'm not moving up, so I'm just going to take the 1 Cinemonster roll. So, Aaron, you do get 2, and then Rick's getting the 3. We're just going to load him up with food.
Yeah.
And I am paying to move up.
All right, so
that would be 2, correct?
And then Aaron, you still get the 2. Which means that you can't move up on the BLTE, so everyone's going to get their value for those.
Correct. Yep. I only just wanted 1.
Yeah. And then, Rick, the soup guy. What's the plan there, bud?
Oh, you can go ahead and move the front.
Doing 2?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay. All right, that means Bob.
I'm getting 1 soup.
I'll get 2, and Rick.
Thanks, Rick.
Did we move? I didn't get my eyeballs. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got it. People, stop grabbing my token.
Get out of here, Rick.
All right. There's my 2 soups, finally.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we do this in order, so Chip feeds first.
So yeah, so I'm gonna. Looks like I think I've got the first 2. No, I've only got. I got 2 soups. Oh, I'm only gonna do 1. So I'm gonna do the Loch Ness Monster. So we'll do the 2
round.
soups.
Check.
And do I have enough? Yes, 2 apple spiders and 2 BLT. So yeah, just a Loch Ness, and I'm gonna get him for 4.
For 4 points?
Yeah, and that'll be my second blue one.
I was just gonna point that out. That is 2 of the blue ones for your set collection. 3 gives you 3 points, and then 1 for everyone after. Correct?
Correct. Which now makes the Frogman interesting for me, even in that last spot.
And he's going to move down to the walkout spot at the end of this round, right?
Right. Yeah. So now it's like, do I serve him to get those bonus points? Because that basically changes his value. He becomes a 3. He basically gets his full value for me at the end here.
Yeah.
Because he fixes that set, but I guess it's going to depend on what comes out. All right. So we are on Rick. You get to serve. That was all I could do.
I'm serving the Yeti and the Wendigo. So
nice.
Before I serve the Yeti, though, no, I don't want to move him. We'll hold off on that. So I'll get 5 for him. I'll get 5 for them, so I get 10. And Bob, you can go ahead and go while I start trying to throw all these things back in the bags.
So I'm not going to use the manager card.
Okay.
I'm actually going to use the I'll have what they're having.
Oh, clever. Okay.
So this card, if I use it right now, will allow me to feed the Thunderbird the meal of another existing customer, correct?
Another player's customer. That's correct.
Another player's customer. Okay, cool.
So you could potentially copy another person's Thunderbird, really.
Okay.
I mean, if you had all that food, I'm not sure if you do or not.
I don't, but I could do any, correct?
You can do any one you want, correct.
Okay, cool. So would I get the points of where my Thunderbird currently is? Customer's food that I copy is?
The one you're copying. So if you're, let's say, copying this Loveland, you're only going to get 1 for him.
I'm only going to get 1 point. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do. Unfortunately, everybody on this table requires an inordinate amount of soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is wild.
For the Frogman.
Is necessary.
So I am going to.
If he walks out, it's a -2, so it's basically a 3-point swing.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the Thunderbird the Frogman's meal requirements. He's not going to be super happy, but he'll stay quiet and he'll eat it. So could you read me the Frogman's requirements?
We need 2 BLTEs and 2 espressos.
Got it. Okay. And then 2 espressos.
And that's actually going to help towards your set collection, too, because you still have another purple monster out there.
Yup.
Nice.
Come on, bag.
It doesn't accept more than 1 at a time. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's so frustrating.
I think you should have let Bob try to do that for the next 5 minutes.
I would have, too. All right, so Thunderbird is fed.
Yeah, don't forget your money, and we'll put your card down there. That's your. We'll flip that over. That's a one-time only card.
Nice 1 point. However, I didn't lose, so that's what matters. Come on.
There it is. All right.
No, wait, that's 2. How did I grab 2?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, how you doing this round?
I can't feed anybody this round. I need lots of soup.
Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's pretty intense how much the soup is necessary this time around.
Seriously, I've almost wanted to go to the soup spot on every single turn, but the last couple turns, you guys have literally gone there 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so then everyone has served or did what they could at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna move them all down.
Okay.
And we'll go to round 5.
I feel an event.
I do too. We're gonna see what happens here.
That would be terrible if it were the soup. Well, we've already done the soup.
Oh my god,
though,
that would be
right?
insane.
Yeah.
No
All right, so down
event?
to
Are you
Aaron.
serious? Wait, Aaron's got one more.
Soup, you're dead to me.
Oh,
Wow,
no
I can't
event?
believe it.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, okay.
Okay.
So I
Nice,
only move
nice,
everything
okay.
down one, right? No matter where they are. If I have a gap, it stays there.
Yes.
Right, yeah,
If you have a
only
gap,
fill
it
in
stays.
The gap stays, yeah. All right. Oops, that's not my guy.
So first player is back to Rick.
Back to Rick. So we're halfway through now.
Mm-hmm.
How many points here? Rick is actually crushing it, bud. You're doing pretty good.
Don't make his ego bigger than it is.
Only, I'm just cheating a little bit. So, no.
All right, everybody. How am I going to do this?
What do I got? Do I have the 2 blues? I didn't get a blue that walked. I didn't get a blue that came out. Oh, yeah. All right, now this is a really cool benefit for me. If you notice, the Frogman came out, or I have my Frogman at the end. He's a 2/2, but the Jackalopes got an identical order. Those are the only 2 cards that have identical orders in this entire game.
Oh, wow.
So that was awesome because I'm just going to manage the hell out of that.
You know what I'm getting a lot of, and this is completely off the wall, not even remotely related, but I'm getting a lot of this same feeling I get when I play Legendary Marvel, and the cards are sliding down to each location, and as they get lower and lower, you're afraid of them falling off and escaping if you have not defeated them yet. So.
Yeah. I can totally see that.
I'm getting that same feel of tension. I'm like, come on, he's so close to not eating and walking out of my restaurant.
All right, I have placed.
Where'd you? Oh, you went to the top of the soup, huh?
Yeah, why?
Guys, soup is very vital.
Yeah, except you're only going to get 2.
I mean,
well, Aaron. She wants to put 2 players out there. She should have tried to double up.
Where's Aaron going?
I guess I'm not going.
Oh, really?
That's what I got. I need brains. That's what I need. There's more brains for me.
I'm gonna have to pay 2 for it, but it'll be worth it.
Okay, so what's that? What do we got here? I should probably plan for this guy. 1. Oh.
So I'll definitely be able to feed this dude.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to see my set collection. Oh, I don't even have 2 of one color yet. Okay.
Get together, man. Come on.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
Just napping, I think. Stop auto stacking.
Chad wants some ASMR, Bob.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was rubbing my beard on for him. Mainly for Rick, but for Chad too.
Maybe for my nausea.
Who's turning it? Your turn, right,
I'm
Bob?
waiting on
back to
the
me?
Bob.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, back to you.
Thanks for telling me, Rick.
Bob,
Let's see
I
here.
placed my piece down. I apologize for not telling you.
Thank you. Let's go. I have a lot.
So I noticed the
that.
sea serpent
Do I have
is
enough?
spelled with an A. Does that mean the sea serpent's going to wear pants? Because he's a serpent.
Oh my goodness, that was an awful joke. Ryan, can you mute Rick? Can you put his television? Can you put his feed off of the feed now?
Can we give him pants?
There he goes. Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
He got muted.
Rude.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go to the 2. Oh. I'm gonna go to the 2. The hot apple spider.
Oh man. Okay. Please.
All right.
Oh, thank gosh. I needed.
So I know that Chip's gonna bid that up.
Well then.
That's a good question. I probably should have had my monster slide down. Oh no, that's right. I was trying to save the frogman. I might slide down 2 next time around just to get some of these creatures out here. Give me some more options. I'll meet the Jersey Devil. Go down there. That's a 2 spot. Okay.
I have. Now you know what? Who's left? Aaron and Chip both have a placement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see Chip's. Okay, so I know what Chip's not doing. And yeah, Aaron doesn't seem interested in that either. I'm going to go right here.
Could I? What? Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Look at that. Even better. Oops.
Okay. And I'm betting that Chip
Get your hands off my
goes
card. Get it away.
to the Cinemonster.
You are probably going to be right. So whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Oh, it is my turn. Yeah.
Because I noticed that you had a abundance of the espresso.
Yeah.
Was that a pun on Cinnabon?
Abundance.
Bun.
I noticed that you had a Cinnabundance.
I just went right over the block.
That joke is better than Rick's horrible joke.
I mean, I just made the joke. You can pretend like you made the joke, but that was me.
No, I'm taking credit for it.
So everyone's out there, right? So
Yeah.
You're getting all those espressos, bud.
Yep.
And Aaron, what do you want to do on that Cinemonster roll?
I'm going to stay where I am. Take the 1.
Nice. I'll take my 3.
Am I on that? Am I on the Cinemonster?
You are
No,
not.
I'm not. Okay.
And then
Go ahead.
I'm only moving up 1.
Yeah, but that's gonna push me to 1.
Right, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick Rick with a whole bunch of hot apple spiders.
I think
Nice.
he's going to be okay.
I needed a little more,
Aaron,
but that's
what would you like to
okay.
do on the sandwiches?
I'm staying right there on the sandwich. 1.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not on the sandwich, and you know what I'm doing for the soups.
Oops, we got 2.
Ah,
The third one.
Push
Sorry,
him
Aaron.
back. Way
hate
back.
that so much. Ah.
All right.
There's a beard hair in my soup.
I don't know where that came from, sir.
Rick gets to serve first.
That's some things to think about.
Yo.
I think I'm just going to feed my
Yeah.
jackalope.
You want the jackalope?
Mm-hmm.
4 points for you.
All right.
Get
Nice.
some nice set collection going.
Okay. So,
Oh, this is
is that all you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me actually
Tell you
put
what,
one
this
back.
is 1.
Take a 5.
You know what?
All right, Bob.
That's a 4. That's a 4. 2 sandwich, 2 soup, and I can save a soup. So let's do. You know what? Let's do this. 2 sandwiches. Wait, do I have any sandwiches? I don't have any sandwiches. Are you kidding me?
What's that?
Will it
Oh,
let you stack things that aren't on top of each other? Like maybe you got sandwiches stuck in something.
No, I don't think I did. I think I switched strategies right at the end, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let this Jersey Devil fall off. I'm going to grab the Loch Ness Monster and feed him instead at 4 points, as opposed to getting the Jersey Devil at 2 and just saving him. I'll just let him fall off. He's only -1.
Yeah. that fall
which
off.
I didn't take into account that I really should have fed the Loch Ness Monster when he was worth more. But this is my first game, so.
Yeah.
All right, I will feed the Jersey Devil. He's only going to be worth 2, but here's 2 soups, 1 Cinemonster, 1 Hot Apple Spider, and 1 Espresso.
Nice.
For 2 points.
I'm going to help put some of this food away. Okay, so then, Aaron, how are you doing?
I'm going to feed the Frogman.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in my first space there, so that's good.
All right, that's going to get you 3.
Yep.
I'll help clean up your food if you want to get your.
Okay, thank you.
Oops.
So are you like the bus boy of this game? Is that what's happening?
Right? So you get the 3. Is that your second blue? That is
Yes.
your second. Okay. So I'm gonna manager. Do you have any more to serve, Aaron?
No, that was it.
All right, so I'm gonna manager, and I'm gonna swap the Frogman and the Jackalope, and then I will then serve the Frogman with the 2 espressos.
I do still have my manager card, so that's good. I did use my 1 special card, but I still have my manager card left, so that's good.
Nope, I'm not going to learn my lesson about putting in more than 1 at a time. Okay, and then I'll get the Frogman for 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. There's 3, I think. Yep, 3. Nice. Okay. And so my manager card is now Gonzo. Okay. All right. So is that everyone is served?
Yeah, then it's on me, correct?
Yep, your turn. We're gonna do. I'm gonna lose the Jackalope.
We gotta slide our dudes.
So my
Slide our
Jackalope.
monsters.
1.
Ooh, I'm only filling in 1.
Yeah, it's not fun when you only fill in 1. Any event cards? No.
Are you serious?
There
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
go.
go. Double
One
events. There we
and
go.
No soup again. Okay, so
So
it's actually going to be the no Cinnabons because Aaron is closer to player 1 in turn order.
Yes,
So we
I'm
will have soup.
okay with that.
I don't know how to rotate it.
I am okay with that.
Yeah, I think all of us are okay with that. I saw his
Yes.
card come out. I'm like, this can't be happening. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's me first, and I'll go right there.
Yeah.
What do I do with? Do I just get rid of my event card?
Yours was correct. There we go.
I throw it into the sea.
And then then you just fill it in if there's, and so you still need 1 right here, Aaron.
I took from that space. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Okay. The frog
did
that
you
I
have-
just got was right there. I fed
Right.
him in that first spot, so I moved him down.
Right, so this...
So I don't
slides
leave an
all the
empty space.
No, not on the green.
I already
You-
slid all of them.
Yeah,
You always backfill the green.
the green has to be full.
Yeah, so this came
Okay, I
out...
thought you had told Rick that you leave an empty space if you build from that.
He had an empty space in the middle here. This
He had
orange
an
spot
empty
right
space
here.
I
here.
did too.
Yeah.
I did too. I moved. Okay, that's fine.
What the Yeti was right. Like hold on a second.
The
You had the
frog
frog
was
in.
here, and then all of these guys were like this, and so I fed the frog,
Right.
and then I moved them all down
Right.
like that, and then I flipped a new one out.
Which
But
Okay,
was
so
they-
that guy
right.
goes here,
Okay.
and
you
then
still
another
need
one
over
comes
there.
out.
Now.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
customers that are on your
Got it,
board,
thanks.
the customers that are at the end of the game, we're not going to lose points for the customers that are actually in front of us. We only lose points for the ones that have actually walked out. So all these customers in front of us, so you can give it as a shift change, and someone's going to take over and try and serve them later. It's just the ones that have walked out during your turn as a server. Does that make sense? So even though you have you do have a lot of creatures, you most likely won't actually do some of these people at the end.
Okay, cool.
Did you already go first, Bob?
I did. I did.
Soup?
Yeah.
What do I need?
And again, you guys could totally screw me here. However,
No,
I'm fairly certain that everyone wants some soups.
Yeah.
Mm.
That means I'm only gonna get one soup. Do I bail on it? No, I have to. I can't not do it. Every single one of my guys has soup. Okay. Oh, this is. I can't think of the game that we've played in
that
Texas
ended up like this.
where one particular menu item was so in need.
It's just the perfect storm.
It's awesome. I'm actually liking the challenge of
the
it.
Tension. The challenge, the tension.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm actually.
I think it was that first the combination of us having so many customers out that required soup, and the first event we hit was no soup.
Yeah, it put us behind the curve right off the bat.
Yep.
Bob.
Frogman is the same color as my beard, Chad. I know. Okay, let's see here. So I'm good on my soups.
What do I got?
I need.
I do have a set.
Let's go. This is not going to work.
I think we're just gonna. I got the Jersey Devil in the middle of my board, and I'm already thinking I'm gonna have to bail on him. What is this? 3, 2, I've got 4. It's 5. Okay. Oh, and that's the one that's blocked. Oh, that's not good. My turn. Okay. Well, that completely messes that up.
Okay, I could do that, dude.
I have that. I think I'm going to go minimal here and just kind of trying not to take on too many tokens. Okay.
How close? 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah, you're yep, 2 more rounds.
And it's a negative victory point for every 2 leftover food, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And then one thing we didn't cover is that I'll have what you're having card. If you were planning on playing that on your in the serving round, those trump first player. So like those always have to be done first because we want to make sure that you actually copy the customer before.
So that everybody's out, all the customers are out there.
Right. Yeah. On your turn, it didn't matter because you were actually first player when you played your I'll have what you're having card. So it didn't matter then. But if
I wasn't. But that's quite all right. Rick was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still got what I needed anyway.
Right.
But that's good for future reference that you always have to. That Trump's going first.
Right. And then
your turn, Bob.
Okay. If multiple we'll play those in turn order.
Oh, well, I only have one spot I can go. And I don't want a lot of these, do I? No, I don't want a lot of these.
I don't think so.
I don't want a lot of those.
How is this working? Oh.
So that's a guaranteed non-bid up row if anybody wants that. Apple Spider.
Yeah, and this is totally a possibility, and this is actually something we're still kind of trying to work out. If Aaron or I go to that BLTE sandwich, or I mean to the espresso, like if both of those I'm sorry, let me back up.
The hot apple spider.
Right. If we end up taking both of those hot apple spider spots, there really isn't a spot for Rick to go because he's already at the BLTE, and so we've been testing different things on. Does he just not go? Does he get to choose? One of any resource, that kind of thing. So that is one little thing that we're still trying to iron out.
So that's exactly what I was going to say. So my thought would be is if you're blocked out from an area and you cannot place anywhere, that you can place in a default 1 position on whichever non-blocked, if there's an event, obviously you can't go there, but you can place in any one of the other foods that are available in the 1 spot, but you're not allowed to bid that position up.
And we actually have that as one of our variants. So I'm glad that you just came straight out with that.
Yeah.
Because
punch that person right in the face.
Is a bummer, right? That shouldn't be. It's obviously not going to happen this turn, but we have run into situations like that, and
it's a great default. But like, look, you didn't plan exactly correct. Maybe you don't have to not use your guy. You're just going to get one of any one of the things that you can get available. That's not blocked out from an event.
Like if it had worked out, he could have actually maybe gotten a soup, right?
And honestly,
like it's weird. Is it beneficial or not?
Yeah, right. If you can plan it, and that's a default rule, and you can actually plan that to happen, and spots filled up that you never got into, you could default into getting one of those things you were initially blocked out of.
Yeah.
So that's like another level of strategy there.
Right. All right. So
let's get some stuff.
Espressos. I'm just gonna stick with it. I don't need more than that than the 1. And then I think we're skipping the cinnamon. So you get 3, Aaron. And the hot apple spiders, I think you're staying, right, Bob?
Yes, I'm staying.
All right, so I'll get 2 of those.
I do not want any more. I have a stack of 7. I don't even want to go to the hot apple spider anymore.
Right. So Aaron, what are you doing at the sandwiches?
I'm going to stay right there.
All right.
Okay. I really thought you were going to bid me down to 1. Oh, okay. This turn's working out.
Oh, and then how about those? Did everyone get their BLT sandwiches?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're obviously moving up.
Yep. I'm going to the top.
To the top.
Top of the soup.
So, I knew it. I was 1 soup. All right, 1 soup I'll have to do.
1 soup for you.
1 soup for me. And Aaron, you get 2. Can I do anything? Well, I can. Nope. I need more soup for those guys. So if I do that.
All right, hungry customers.
And Aaron's next.
Let's see.
All right. So is anyone going to be playing their I'll have what they're having cards?
I might be. So hold on just a second.
Not sure yet.
4, 3.
This is it? This is the last round?
No.
2 more rounds.
2 more, Aaron.
Oh, 2 more. That's right.
Yeah. And obviously, this game will be lightning speed compared to playing it on Tabletop Simulator. Like this is a very fast moving, a very nice and compact ruled game that's could flow very smoothly on the table. Obviously, TTS adds a lot of time to everything that you're doing in the board game.
I will play
in the world of board games.
You're gonna play it?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do it too.
So is that done in turn order?
That is also done in turn order, yes.
Okay, cool.
So it will actually be me first.
It would be Chip. It would be you first, Chip, yeah.
And
unless Aaron's doing it. Aaron, are you doing it?
That one,
I wanted to, yeah. I was going to, I'll have what they're having. I was going to use that on Chip's Thunderbird card.
Yeah, go for it.
You get to go first with it then.
You get to go first.
You'll use your card first and go ahead and serve it. And then obviously if she's...
Say that again.
Oh, on his... You're feeding him the Chip's Thunderbird meal requirements?
Which customer are you feeding of yours with that Thunderbird?
That's
your Thunderbird?
Right. Yeah. And... Let's see. Oh, okay. I think, I'm trying to remember how it works. So I'm not feeding what the Thunderbird needs. I'm feeding one of mine, and it's going to get the points of the Thunderbird, right?
It needs the Thunderbird's order. So you'll have to do the 3 soups, the 2 cinnamon monster rolls.
Right.
You'll have to do that. And you just feed any one of your creatures. Yeah. But you get the Thunderbird points, which is 6, which is awesome. So what I thought you were going to try to do is you have your Thunderbird over here. I thought you were just going to copy the same Thunderbird over here and get the full 6 for it. Was that your intention?
Okay. That's perfect. Yes, that's what I want to do. That's correct. That's it. Yeah.
So basically, you need the 3 soups, the 2 rolls, 2 hot, and I'll do that for you while you're getting the rest.
Okay, thanks.
So you got the 3 soups, 2 rolls, right?
How many is that?
That was 1. Mm-hmm. 2.
And then 1.
And then 3 of those.
3.
Nice. And then just 1 espresso.
1. Okay. And then maybe come down.
And then you'll get the full 6 for that.
6. Okay.
Nicely done.
Yeah, because that Thunderbird is a monster to feed.
Oh, yeah.
The Jersey Devil is real simple.
She had her manager card still, but by doing that, she allows her more time with that Grafton.
Yep.
Any other creatures you're serving? And did you get your 6 points?
I got my 6 points. I'm also going to serve the Jackalope.
Nice.
Okay, with those. And
got who I was mimicking.
Oh, you're not going to feed the Jersey Devil, huh, Aaron?
No.
Okay.
I don't have any soup left.
Ah, okay. He's only worth 1 negative point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It wasn't that bad. Jackalope, I get 4. This is the once.
1, 2. I have 1.
2.
Yeah, which is that? What's this? 3. 5. Man, I wish I had more soup. Okay. Nice. So then you get another 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is your. Go ahead and flip that over. You've done that. So I'm going to copy the Loch Ness Monster in front of Bob. So I've got 1, and I'm going to serve it to my Jersey Devil. So we got 2 soups. What else is needed? 2 soups. 1, 2, and 2 ciders. 1, 2. All right, sweet. So I'll serve the Jersey Devil. That'll get me 4. All right, and then you get to do yours, Rick. And I've used up all my power cards. Okay.
Feeding the Grafton monster in front of Aaron.
So you're copying that order? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're serving it to your Ogopogo? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Way to bring that one from the dead.
4.
So I get the Grafton's points, right?
Right, so you're going to get 6 for that.
Lovely. Hello, people watching our live stream. Watch us just drag chips into a bag.
Slowly. As we drag them very slowly.
Listen to us silently sit here.
2. This is intense, dude.
What's that?
This is intense.
So did you get your... Okay, I was going to say, you get your 6 points? Nice. Man, you're doing really well. Okay. So now we go back to regular starting order. So we're back to you, Bob. Because we had all played our copy cards.
Correct. And that trumps first player marker.
Right, exactly.
So I am going to feed the Loch Ness for 4. Nice. And the Sea Monster for 2 for a total of 6 points.
Alrighty.
And actually, it's more than that. It's actually 6 plus. It's actually 9 points because of set collection. Woo!
Okay, you'll do the set collection at the end, though.
Yeah. I was just rubbing it in Rick's face.
Right.
I mean, I've got my own set over here. You can live your life, do what you want to do.
Soup. And soup. Okay. So Loch Ness Monster and the Sea Serpent. I'll put you guys here. Okay. All right. This sandwich goes in here. And this marker goes to Aaron. Aaron, you are the first player.
I'm assuming the rest of us can't serve any other creatures, right?
I can't serve anything. No.
Okay, so then so everything will move down, and we are going to round. I'm actually going to. Do I move down 2? Do I move down 1?
Ooh.
2.
That one's creepy.
Oh, you can move down your guys more spots if you want.
You can move them down all 1 or all 2, and I'm choosing to move them all 2.
Oof. Because you want to get more. You want to get more out, right?
Right, and
then
basically my Ogopogo won't be able to walk out on me, so that's why I chose to do that. Whose event card is this?
Yeah, if I had done that, the Bunyip would have actually walked out on me.
Right. Let's see. So then, oh crap.
And then my cafe actually has a policy where they can't chase down walkouts, so they lose money. But management said that they're not allowed to do anything about it. So,
so we got some problems. So the first event card was this one. I'm the only
Does that mean move everything down twice?
At the end of the round, yes. So this will be the active event card.
I'm all right with that.
Cryptids are going to move 2 spaces at the end of this round.
I'm okay with that.
This one goes away because the other one was in play first.
I hate that.
And
I am okay with that. I'm in a good position for that.
I am not. My gamble did not pay off.
You are not.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's just terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. So, Aaron, you get to go first.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
I really, really need to rethink what I'm doing here.
Oh, man, Bunyip, I don't know if I can save you, buddy.
1, 2. Yeah, I could lose my Thunderbird. I might have to just take care of that. It's not. I can't lose 2 points like that.
Wish the Frogman was in the top position instead of the Snallygaster.
Okay. Where are you going, Aaron? Are you going to steal a whole bunch of suit? Yeah, you are.
Yep. Gonna try.
Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, so now. Oh man. I might lose this Thunderbird. -2. Bunyip was probably.
Oh, come on, Rick.
I mean, of course, that's what's going to happen.
Okay, we'll do that.
Man.
And there are no events in the next round because that's the final round. So even if event cards show up, we don't have to worry about it.
Attention.
Sorry, my turn. Back and forth on. Do I?
Here's Chip with his next move.
There it is. You need more brains. That's it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
You just get one of everything this round. That'll be how we go.
I kind of regret playing my manager card early. I'm gonna go there. Okay. It was my turn, right?
Yes.
Let's keep not talking. People love it when you
I was just thinking that. I was like, man, we are
Quiet.
not talking. But you know what? This is super tense right now.
Yeah.
It's more thinky than you would think it is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to predict other people's moves.
I don't like any of you right now.
All right. Okay. So that just leaves, yeah.
By the way, Steve the Kraken told me, Bob, that he is going to leave your food out of the heat lamp so that it will be cold for your customers.
It's quite for my customers. I thought you meant as a customer, because I was gonna say it's okay. I have an air fryer now.
Oh, there you go. I would love to see what your
it makes everything better. It makes
Is
everything better.
Sandwiches look like in the air fryer.
I don't have an Instapot. It's something I want next.
Yeah, my wife keeps boiling eggs, and everyone's like, "You need to do an Instapot for eggs because you can have hard-boiled eggs boiled in 5 minutes in an Instapot,
Wow.
and they peel apparently like magic."
Yeah, that's one of the next. We have so many appliances, and I just got my wife this crazy juicer she wanted for Christmas, and we had the air fryer for months, and we just took it out of the box like last week.
Nice.
And and we set it up, and I've been air frying everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's great.
Like, Bob, that's a bowl of Captain Crunch. Like, I don't care. It's going in.
We're air frying it. Is that everyone? So we're at the espressos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aaron. What do you do there?
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna move that.
Yes.
All right, so that's gonna push Bob back just one spot.
Thank you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna spend the 2 for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then are you on that 2 spot, Bob, for the rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll get 2 of those since you can't move. Yep. And then since Aaron
already moved up, so
we're all set on those. So I'm gonna get 2 of those ciders. Aaron, you'll get 1 cider.
All right.
And what are you doing with the sandwiches, Bob?
I have to pay up. I'm paying up twice.
I'm gonna have so many leftovers.
That means
I'm trying not to have leftovers, but.
And then Aaron,
I'm paid 2.
Well, you
already did.
But you already
I can't do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a dumb decision on my part. I forgot I could only do it one time.
Thanking you like there is no tomorrow.
Oh, that is terrible.
I will gladly take 3
totally forgot.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
You just completely changed my plan. Wow. Oops, I only got 2. I need 1 more. There it is. Is that 3? There's 3. Okay, because I had no soups. All right. So everyone's got their food?
Yeah.
Put your back on your table there. So then, Aaron, you serve first?
I cannot because I forgot about the soup.
Oh.
I went to the first spot.
Oh, no, that's not good, Aaron. You have some gaps. You'll be okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
You'll be okay.
All right. Well, I think Aaron saved me big time. Let's see if I have enough of everything. So I'm gonna try and get this Thunderbird. So I think I got 3 soups. 1. I got 2
soup too.
Do I have enough ciders? I do have enough ciders. All right. So yeah, I'm just doing the Thunderbird for 5. So 1, 2. Oh, this is so slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this one's okay. Sweet. Yeah. So I'll just do the Thunderbird, and Rick, you can serve.
My bunyip's gonna die.
I'm doing Sea Serpent for 2.
Look at all this espresso, man. Ugh. Bro.
Okay.
Are you done feeding, Rick?
Yeah.
I think he is. Yeah, you're up.
The bunyip is going home hungry.
Wait,
oh wait,
so
no, that won't happen. That won't happen until the end. So
Right,
first,
you gotta
let me
serve
feed
it.
the frog, man. So
Yeah, then we'll slide everything down to 2.
1, 2, and then the frog man gets fed, and he is going to give me. Oh, come on. 3 points.
Okay. Yeah, man, playing on TTS almost doubles the time. That's insane.
Oh, easily. That's why I tell people, it's one of the things I tell people when they go to play things, or if they go into I'm in a lot of groups with designers, and I play test and help design on a lot of prototypes.
Sure.
And it's just something that you always have to keep in mind when we're doing things like that. Like, guys, just remember, this is not a 3-hour game. You know what I mean? Like, it's because you didn't remember how to turn your card or shuffle cubes or roll something. You know what I mean?
Sure. With your arms, you're trying to move this little mouse, and you got this little.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so as everyone's done serving, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so now all the creatures are going to move 2 spaces no matter what. So my Ogopogo is walking out.
2.
And Bunyip's dropping out 2.
Yeah, my Bunyip walked out.
And then...
it's okay, because the sous chef, or the cold side chef, just ate the Bunyip's mozzarella sticks that came up as soon as he walked out the door. That's what he gets.
Okay. And again, any event, this will be the last round. So this is the last round.
Okay, so we don't have events.
Right, so you'll ignore that card and put a new...
And draw another. Okay.
Right, exactly. So this is it.
There we go.
Okay. Gotta see what came out here. What do I have that I can work with? Okay, Bunyip's the only blue guy I got left. I got one of those. What's gonna happen?
That's covered.
Of course, it's more soup. So it's
all right, let me bring back my dudes.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my guys.
And Chip is first.
Yeah, and I kind of want to just maximize what my food is here.
I got to be careful about not going over. I don't think it's going to work.
Okay, there's this. All right, so could I...
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if you guys treat me well.
No.
No.
All right. Going there. All right. Let's see if this works.
You did a thing.
Interesting.
What's that?
I don't like the thing that you did.
Actually, I appreciate the thing that you both did.
I'm very curious why no one's going to soup this turn.
Stop talking.
Oh.
Oh man! Nicely done, Aaron. That's what I needed. I needed that. Well, I only have one. Okay, so now I gotta reevaluate here. One. Okay, so then
what is happening?
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Bob.
So, I only have one of those. I may have played this completely wrong. I probably should have went after the apple spiders first.
And that's the thing about this bidding mechanic that I love. It's timing. Timing is everything.
Yeah. Okay, so let's assume we could do this. We got that. Oh, you gotta go down 2, so that pretty much.
That's why I kind of halted on soup, or why I kind of paused on soup to try and get it in the second go around.
Oh man, oh man, yeah, it's a risk. Are you gonna move up, Aaron, on the hot apple spiders? What is she really gonna do? That's an easy serve. She's got 2, but will she move up all the way? She needs to move up all the way. That's a good question. Man, I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay.
Well, she is in 2-1 spots, two last position spots.
Which one's more important to her?
Yeah.
And I think.
Oh, and somebody could just stick her with those one Cinemonsters too.
Yeah. I was hoping to serve 2 creatures this last turn, and I think I only got down to 1.
Yeah, I think I'm only going to be able to get 1 as well.
Oh, man.
But it's a very important one, so.
Yeah, and I probably should have gone to a 3 spot. So I pushed down to 2.
I have that covered. And hot apple spider is out of the question.
Okay.
But I'm covered on that. Sandwiches, I'm good on. Sandwiches. I mean, Erin, what does she need over here? She's got 3. I don't know, like Erin needs cinnamon buns.
I can't tell if she's going for 2. Yeah.
Do you need espresso?
No. Well, no.
No.
I was doing it to minimize the amount of tokens I was taking on.
Yeah, I was hoping to minimize the amount of tokens. I don't think either of you were going to bid up those last positions.
And she still got 1 spot to go to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for her, if she's trying not to take tokens, the number 2, then that's what she's doing. The number 2, because she knows I'm going to bid that up.
Yeah.
Shaking her head. There she goes.
Very smart. Okay. So that's everyone? All right. So I'll just take 1 espresso. And then, Aaron, what you moving up on the Cinemonster rolls, Aaron?
Nope. Staying where I am.
I knew that. Yeah. All right. So I have to take 2.
All right. How about those hot apple spiders? How far
I am, but I only want to move up 1. Is that okay?
That's amazing.
No, it's not okay.
That is the brilliant thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Chip's happy about that.
Yeah. They get 1, 2. Oops, 1 more. There we go.
All right, Rick, are you bidding up sandwiches?
Where's Rick? No.
Rick? Can you hear me? Did he lose sound?
He looks frozen. He may have.
No, I think he just blinked.
Oh, his headphones went out.
Oh,
Right,
his headphones went out.
Yeah.
All right. So, yep, we're typing to Rick.
Oh.
Rick, are you bidding up sandwiches? Yes, there we go. Point to the sandwiches.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I can't tell if he's doing it or not. A lot of silence.
Yeah, seriously.
Up sandwiches. I apologize. My headphones are out, guys. I'm trying to fix them.
Yay.
There he is.
All right.
Okay,
So you
how
are
far
bidding
you
up sandwiches. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I'm just gonna take his dollars and bump him up too.
Does he need to?
I don't know what he needs.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
We can now. 1 or 2, real quick before you go out again.
2.
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
All right, so he's going up. All right. So 1, 2 for me. And then.
And did the cider go out? We're just where we were.
Yeah, cider, you're at 1, Rick, because Aaron bid it up, but only by 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
so
then, let's see.
Soup,
Give me a second here, guys. I think I can only feed. Yeah, I'm only bidding it up by 1.
Okay, so Aaron will drop back. And that's exactly what she wanted.
Wait, did you say good? I'm bidding up by 2 then.
I said
good. Bidding up by 2 doesn't hurt her.
All right, so Rick's going to get 3 soups. Okay.
All right, so you get those, Snallygaster. You get this. You get 2 espresso. And you get 2 sandwiches. Man, it's a hungry customer. My goodness.
All right, so is anyone doing the I'll have what they're having? You already played yours, right, Rick?
Yeah.
So that's not available?
I've already played mine.
Me too.
Okay.
I think everybody has.
So then we'll start with me. I'm going to do the Mothman for 4.
Wait. One question.
One
question. The manager. Can I play that now?
Sure. It's just going to swap your locations. You can do it whenever you want.
Right. So I can play the manager right now. And is there any benefit to having the manager unused at the end of the game?
No, there really isn't.
Okay, so no extra points
what's nice,
for.
Though, is the manager? Let's say, so in the rule book, and it hardly ever happens, but in the rule book, basically the manager can be played anytime, and the I'll have what they're having and be played anytime. There is a strategy where if someone is possibly going to copy your location, right, one of your servers, you can manage your cards.
Oh,
it's that good that they're going to be copying.
Oh, that's mean.
It is. It's only happened a couple of times, but it is there.
Okay, so I actually am going to manager for my own benefit.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to take the Snallygaster and move it up to where the Chupacabra is.
Okay.
And move the Chupacabra down there.
All right.
There we go.
Cool.
So now I can flip the manager.
In this yellow zone, he'll be worth 2. So I'll take 1, 2, and then we're going to do the Wendigo for 5 in this zone here. And so that'll be all that I can serve. So 2 and 5, that should be a total of 7. Yep, okay. All right, Rick, you're up.
Give me a second.
You got a lot of food over there, Rick.
Yeah. Sorry, I was so busy. I was intending to figure everything out while we were doing the other stuff, but stupid
it's
sound.
Just too quick, man.
My sound.
Oh, and your sound, yeah.
Okay. I'll organize my creatures down here, see if I have any extra sets. Oh, look at that. That was accidental.
How many sets did you make, Chip?
I made 2 sets.
2 sets, yeah, same here.
Nice.
And I actually think I have 1 extra in the set, so that's just an extra point, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
That would be similar to like King of Tokyo when you roll like all 3s and then the next 3 get you 1 more.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So
okay, I'm using my
managering. Okay. What's going on?
Is he feeding like 3 customers?
Can't tell.
I was really freaking close to feeding 3.
All right, so we got the bunyip covered.
That'd have been massive, dude.
Yeah, that would have been a huge swing.
Okay. I got my bunyip and my chupacabra.
Okay. So that's good. That's, what is that, another 9 points? Dang. Well done.
Oh,
Okay.
Great.
All right. I'm only feeding 1. It's the Snallygaster. 2, 2, 2, and 2 of everything. And that's for 6.
Nice.
And he goes on top of there. All right, Aaron.
Okay, I'm only feeding my Mothman for 3, and that's 4 apple spiders.
And we don't lose any for existing customers, only walkouts, correct?
That's correct. Walkouts, and then again 2 per, or 1 point for every 2 food rounded down.
Okay.
So if you end up with like 5, you're actually going to.
That's not good.
Yeah. This is all served right here, right, Bob?
Excuse me?
I can take all this.
Yeah.
food.
Yep. That's all. That's all served.
Those weren't supposed to be.
Brain sandwich.
Everybody
And what's the soup? What's the soup called again?
Albondigas. So it's an actual soup, but we added an E to the middle of it. So it's a meatball. It's a Mexican meatball soup. You ever had that?
No, I don't think so.
Back in Arizona, it's a really good soup, and it's albondigas is what it's called. And then we just, like I said, added the E, and we switched out the meatballs for actual.
So
bones.
it's originally B-O-N?
B-O-N, yes.
As opposed to B-O-N-E.
Right.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Just slight variation.
Nice.
How did you serve already, Aaron, or no?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So that's basically all the rounds have been played. Now we start doing subtractions, and then we'll come up with our totals at that point. So we start with what's walked out. I'm going to lose 2. So you just put your money back in.
Okay.
I'm going to lose 1.
Nice.
For Bunyip.
And then you're only losing 2, right, Rick?
For my Thunderbird?
Yeah, for your Thunderbird, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can tally up for your sets.
Food tokens as well, correct? Leftovers?
Sorry, foods, yes.
So 7 would be 3?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll lose 3 for your how many? Yeah, 4.
Is that a
9?
That's a Dumb and Dumber reference, right?
7 is 3, yeah.
What is the soup du jour?
Like you have 9, Aaron, so you'll lose 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a Dumb and Dumber reference.
The soup du jour?
Yeah. That sounds good. I'll have that.
And then how many did you lose, Bob?
I lost. I had 7, so that's 3 or 4.
That's 3, so it's rounded
3.
down.
It's down. Okay.
Lose 3 as well,
so I'm
right?
losing 3.
Yeah, I threw back a 5 for my Thunderbird and my food.
Ooh, okay.
1. That's it. 1 for my food.
I did not manage my resources very well.
What is the set collection bonus?
3 of a single color gets you 3 points, and then for each additional card in that color, you get an additional point.
Yeah, so 3.
So I'm going to get
Sorry,
6
my
for
sound
mine.
went completely out. Can you say that? Can you say that one more time?
3 of one color,
Mm-hmm.
and then for each additional card of that same color is an additional point. So, what you have 4 browns, or
I have 4 brown.
Well,
so that'd be 4 points.
4.
Sorry, here we go. I have.
Okay, so this will be worth. That'll be worth 4.
And this would be worth 3 for a total of 7.
Total of 7, yeah. And I just had 2 sets of 3. So I got 6. How did you do, Aaron?
I didn't get any. I got 2 of each. Like 2 of each color or type.
And then Bob, you had 2 sets as well for 6?
Yep, I actually had 2 sets for 6, and then 1 extra blue for another point.
Oh, so you got 7. Nice.
Yep.
That's great.
Okay. After that, tally up your points, and we got a winner.
I have 18.
I have
34.
16.
I have, what's 18 plus 15?
You say 34?
Wow.
Yeah, he was doing great. So 15.
My goodness.
I need a
18
calculator.
and 15 make 33.
Ryan, can you mute Rick again, please?
I
Yeah,
do have
I'm
33. All right, so I ended up with 33.
33, Chip?
I had 33.
Okay, I demand a recount.
And Aaron, what'd you end up with? 16?
I had 16.
How did you
My
end up with
goodness.
16? Oh, you were tipping a lot.
Yeah, man. I was
You
tipping
certainly
two
stayed
pretty
safe there.
heavily.
But you end up spending your money. So you have to really, it's this, and that's
Yeah.
why I love
It's a
it.
balance. It's a
It's
scale.
like-
It's a scale.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
how much do I want to tip? Can I not tip? And there's times where you
Yep.
have to tip. Well played.
This was
think that-
awesome. I
I
love
think
this.
that means
Yeah.
that the Kraken gets named after me, is what it means.
Rick the Kraken.
Rick the Kraken, Rick.
The Cricken or the
Cricken.
the Cricken. The
Yeah,
Cricken.
Chip. This was really fun, man.
Yeah,
This was
Happy to hear that.
really fun, and besides the fact that the game was actually really fun, I'm a huge fan of beautiful artwork,
Yes.
and this is just absolutely gorgeous. This is gonna look amazing on the table, man.
It does.
This is
look
gonna
great.
look really good. I mean, this is just tabletop simulator, and the artwork. I'm assuming I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is official, almost like all the way done on the cards, like. Almost
What you're seeing, yes, there is a little bit.
right,
so
like the
we made an
Yeti.
adjustment.
You said you wanted to change, and
Well, so one of the stretch goals we had, we actually introduced basically every single cryptid you see here now comes actually in a wooden token. So you can actually play as bunyips. You can. So it wasn't even a stretch goal,
man,
we had an add-on that allows you to buy all 15 meeple tokens of these, and we're calling them creeples for a little bit, and we really want that name, but apparently it's trademarked or something like that, so we're figuring that part out. But as an add-on, we introduced all these other wooden tokens, and people were like, oh my god, I gotta have them. And we sold like 120 add-ons in a day.
wow.
I maybe got like 2 backers, and the rest was add-ons all day long. It was just like, I want all the meeples. So that introduced a design challenge, because we really want all these, you don't want a Yeti to look blue, or you want a Yeti like white or blue, something very wintry. So that creates a challenge, because right now we have like a blue player, a brown player, the green and red. So we might generalize the player colors, like if you like the board itself, and just keep the tokens very colorful. So the card backs, and then the tray, like if you see the outline of the tray, like Aaron's is green, that might actually just become a standard brown, which is very similar to yours. And that will allow everyone just to kind of choose exactly which cryptid they want to play and not have to worry about it matching a specific player color.
Okay. And the campaign is still open, right, Chip?
Yeah. I think we have 9 days left. Our last day is the 25th.
The 25th. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And now one other question, because I know how a lot of Kickstarter buyers work. Will there be a pledge manager?
There will be. Yes, there's
Awesome.
definitely a pledge manager. We're using GameFound.
Oh, great. That's great. Yeah. I know a lot of Kickstarter backers like to pledge and just follow along in the, you know how it is.
We have that $1 thing. You can go to the pledge manager if you want. Obviously, it doesn't help towards stretch goals, but we're down to our last stretch goal anyways, which is just a spot UV on the box.
Awesome.
And we've unlocked every other stretch goal so far, which has been, we've got thicker boards. We have the insert now inside the box. We have screen printing on the meeples. So these are, if you look at our meeples right now, there's no design on them.
Nice.
Every single one of them is going to get a custom design on them.
I love silk screen printed meeples.
We have that. So it's going to be a really pretty game when it's all said and done.
That's super awesome. I can't wait to see this on the table, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys having me here. This has been fantastic.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
I enjoyed playing it. Aaron, you liked it?
I loved it. Yeah. I kind of look forward to playing it with our kids too. I think they'll love it too.
Oh, the kids will love this.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know we say
Yes.
13 on the box, but my 10-year-old's got this thing down.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
no problem at all.
That
That's
is
Cool.
awesome. All right. Well, Rick, you're not going to say anything because you probably can't. So, hey,
game,
look, there he
1
is.
point,
All
man,
right.
1 point.
Rick said he also loved it. So,
Yes, totally.
it's hey, there he
There he
is.
is.
There it is.
All right. Chip, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate you showing this to us and showing this to everyone at One Board. This has been awesome. I can't
thanks.
wait. I'm looking forward to this finishing up and wrapping up and getting this on the table. Thank you
Cool.
so much for everybody for hanging out with us tonight. I'm Bob.
I'm
I'm
Erin.
Rick.
I'm Chip.
And we will see you at the
At
table.
the table.